some visionary shit. This is 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 some visionary shit.
You want me to, cause I just want you.
Miss my nigga Die Hard, miss my nigga Taki, miss my nigga Undo, miss my nigga Jaffe. Mornings at the corner store, arguing with Poppy. One time I was fucked up, Tiffy said he got me, put me on my feet. Now my nigga gone and I'm feeling incomplete. Me and you an all-star, was just up in the Jeep. Bent the corner Godwin and ran into Khalif. Shit was cool then. Miss my nigga G Money, he the coolest. One of the main reasons why I really do this. How they kill a goat? Every time I think about it, I be wanting smoke. 40 with the laser and I'm clutching on it close. You know these streets crazy. We miss you, Kaka. We miss you, Big Baby. I'm still in rap mode, man. I hope this shit save me. 40 round the corner, but I hope I see 80. Hey, Jacquees, we really missing you, cuz. Pick up your phone, I got some bars, I wrote some shit for you, cuz. You know the family threw a fit for you, cuz. The whole city popped out, I swear to God, we had it lit for you, cuz. Damn, I miss Taheen, I miss Sherby too, I miss marijuana, he got murdered too. Roll me up some backwoods, I'm about to burn a few. I can still feel your ghost when it's floating through. I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all. We was supposed to get this money and just ball, y'all. I wish I could pick the phone up and call y'all. If I could rewind time and bring the scene back, I bring Preemy, bring Nori, bring Beans back. Ebony and Stephanie, I bring the queens back. I'm in the booth with YG, I think I dreamed that. Think about my nigga Shaq, got my tears dropping. A Big Norm pulling up with the van knocking. 20 plus years, nigga, we was sandboxing. Couple times uptown, we was gram shopping. I miss my nigga D-Nice, I miss my nigga Suspect, he brought the party to life. I miss my grandma, how she used to give me advice. I miss doing sign language with Pike. What up, nigga?
You want me to, cause I just want
Yeah. It's Vito, baby. Thinking about ways to make you mine. Followed your Instagram, so I know you got time. See, you've been working, putting in overtime. I'm not trying to press you, but girl, you stay on my mind. Just being honest, I really want you, yeah. Talk to my conscience.
This is some visionary shit.
Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep ballin' rap cat to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shoot us wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap. I've been putting in work for a long time now. Niggas can vouch for that. I done spent blocks, hopped out on ops broad day, no clout for that. Ain't got nothing to do with rap. Niggas wanna die on live, let them at his man, then double back. Rounds left, we gon' double back. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I just be into the facts. I just be into that slide and into the drama. Niggas could die after that. We could sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. We could sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep ballin' rap cat to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shoot us wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap.
You motherfuckers ain't smoking this. You ain't smoking cream tea, nigga. I don't know what you saying. Jokes up, bitch ass. Bitches and bitch ass niggas. Smoking fire, can't be on the East Coast.
And a lot of niggas look they like, I thank God I can look back.
I'm on the East Coast with it too. Tapped in Cali too. Shout out to Ski. The Ski Big Cream. Shout out to my nigga Slim. Twist.
This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
I just gotta get in my bag. I gotta get in my bag. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Trap jumping like two. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. AP or the rollie, drop the bag on the wrist. Diamonds in the ring, you see the bust down in this bitch. I'm dancing in the club, I got my Glock through the back. Pistol in the party, look around and we attack. Ain't thinking about the cause, can you hear me? Everybody strapped for the pole, do you fear me? Killers and drug dealers got a boss, so they gon' stand for me. AKs, I'm smoking grade A, I'm finna get mine. Fuck all this shit, my gun talk, I'm feeling one off. Hero, but he's Sub-Zero, I knock your mom off. Can catch you, stop all that hiding, don't try to run off. No ducking hiding, they heat me up and still I can't believe that I'm surviving. You got a lot of balls, cause I was you, I wouldn't try it. Your brother and your mama having dreams about you dying. I woke up on them slopes, take off my mask and get defiant. That shit just on my mind, I hope you don't think that I'm lying. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah, yeah. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah, yeah. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. You already know that how we coming, we gon' eat you. And if it's beef with us, then you know we not gon' feast you. You already know.
The real mob. The real mob. I made this shit boo, nigga. On heavy H's. Oh, dog. I just made about 40K this month, it ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Made them watch me run it up, I paved the way, you know what's up. Serving, yeah, yo, counting up, them draft picks was number 1 back then, y'all was hating on them. Now y'all be waiting on them. Drop 3 takes back to back, I'm debating on them. Pussy niggas smiling in my face, knowing they don't like me. Cause I'm probably putting dick in that bitch that he call his wife. God sent, you will never meet another nigga like me. Bitch, I'm buying land, fuck trying to make my wrist ice. Look, I'm different, and I'm so consistent, there's no coexistence. God flow, have no competition, they like, no he didn't. Low shit, west side, big shit, best eye. Whacking shit, let's ride, I flame shit, left eye. Welcome to my city where these thotties getting cuffed. Tryna hide behind that poker face, then we gon' call your bluff. And y'all got these youngins thinking guns make you tough. Shit, because you brought it out the store don't mean that you gon' bust. This one for that hoe I used to love, and she play me, bitch, who broke? 4 pockets full, little baby, in my checkup. Just know I'm good, little baby, young OG. I really run my hood, little baby. I just made about 40K this month, there ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuck is niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Woke up to a phone call, my plug say he sent it. I've been having dreams of smashing models in that brand new Bentley. I might let my new bitch go spin a little 10 piece, all I'm fending. For my ops, I let my shooter take off your top of that little fit. And I'm like, hold on, the old bitty know what's up with me, hold on. Cause can't no rap niggas fuck with me, hold on. You think I'm slipping, well I'm clutch with it, hold on, hold on. Boy, I'm in the trap like 24/7, open all night like 7-Eleven. Try to rob me, that'll get you to heaven. Black dress for your moms and the suit for your brethren. Hold up, let me go and pull up on braids. All these new rap niggas not even on my radar. Spit it like a 100-round drum. Hey, y'all fuck the Nazi, suck dick, low Adolf. I am not a racist, moving white like it's integration. Don't play with me, this is simulation. I am not a game, this a demonstration. Really got guns like Call of Duty. Max himself is a horror movie. Really got guns like Call of Duty. They said Max himself is a horror movie. I just made about 40K this month, there ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuck is niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it.
Hey yo, Pluto, you going brazy?
That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's what I know. What you wanna do? Bust that life in. Since a youngin' I been kicking to it. Kicking out them y'all. More man, baby. 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's how I bro, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's how I bro, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. Get the money, get the dough, and shit to debate about. Got a lot of haters on my plate, make if I see the blitz, I'ma take them out. 10 out of 10, boy, I'm gon' win. Back of my sins, but I'll take his ass up top. Quick to pop his lid, nigga, ain't my king. Fuck, I'm a socialite, I don't need no friends. And I'm way too fly, yeah, gone in the wind. 1200 bitches, nigga, that's my twin. Got ball main back, let's stack. Big facing me right now, like, yeah, come on. Big got tongue with no panties, but that shirt, that is a V-long. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's how I bro, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's how I bro, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. My bitch look like Betty Boo, yeah, she got fatty too. So much money I ran into. 6 months chicken noodle soup. Pussy boy, I'm ahead of you. Player not gon' step on you. Fold down like the letter you. Recruit him, we gon' kill him too. Hey, Dami, guess who next? She put the spliff and said no comment. Another op up off the list and we ain't paying no homage. These niggas hold, these niggas standards low, these niggas gossip. We live in pose, yeah, gon' tag a toe. I'ma hit his pot. Peep this, all I wanna do is run up kamikaze. Peep this, if you run up to the gang, that's kamikaze. Peep this, I'ma cut you off, you whacking wishy-washy. Peep this, and I'm riding with it. Fuck if you don't like that money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's how I bro, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's how I bro, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinatas. When they find you, what you gon' do? 10% on top of that money, all I'm tryna run into. Comments. That's an opera, what you wanna do? Bust that like me. Since a youngin', I've been geeking to it. Geeking out them yuppies. Oh, man, baby. 10% on choppers.
Nigga, I ain't on the chick, I ain't taking the bill if they been in the house. I got lean in the drop, I made money in the penny, me pyramid down for a ticket to post. My dog that no, you might die with that coach. You play with that, you just might die with that joke. You better check up me, you gon' die with that poke. My city, you lick, you gon' die with that smoke. It's a wild card count, no cut for me. It's a guy 26 on top for me. It's how you buy a purse, but ain't fuck for me. It's ass shots you got up in the butt for me. It's how you rob a nigga with that gun for me. How you keep catch charge getting burned for me. It's the I'm on the fence and I get loans for me. It's scamming hard for some phones for me. It's the murder for me, it's the patty for me. Y'all going up, go get a ladder for me. Y'all pouring up 3 in the fountain for me. She in Texas, she flew to Atlanta for me. I don't give a fuck about no VIP respect. They bought me a fuck around, throw up the back end. My brother come made this show, he got the pack in. I'm mad at her fucking hoe, she got some bad for me at the patty. Send me the edit, I pull up to the CO Hispanic. This ain't from rapping, this shit at the edit. I'm moving the package. Keep it so she ain't gon' lie for me. Down the bed, it's the eyes for me. Why she ain't on me? It's the eyes for me. And she get money, it's blind for me. She don't see no hoe, she's blind for me. Strap in the permit, do a crime for me. I'm in the bed, on the fan for me. Jay in the kitchen, cause it lands for me. I ain't no pay to me.
Go, y'all! Fucking pay. Y'all niggas stop. Comments. Oh, y'all want my
Nah, hell no.
Hell no. I should have. Bald head niggas winning. Y'all dreadhead niggas used to have it. Then us wave head niggas had it. Now the bald head niggas got it. Now don't get me. Don't get me. All-Star Weekend, you don't want to get me. No. You don't want to get me. All-Star Weekend shooters is out here. All-Star Weekend. All-Star Weekend. Play it! Say that chopper. Y'all niggas better get a deal. Play it! Like a house. Some choppers, and some SRTs, and 10%. Not on the choppers, just 10%. Not on the choppers, though. We gonna need 10%. Come on, Zion, you bullshit. Yo, the people car they delivering, no, fuck y'all up. I'm telling you. The people car y'all niggas delivering, no, fuck y'all up.
This shit hard Sosa.
I already said we ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the church, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous. I already said we ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the church, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous.
Up top, don't think these niggas wanna play with us. Bitch, you know we keep them dirty 30s, couple K with us. If we catch a whip, I bet we spray it up. You can hold it, clip, don't fix a little ass for no fade from us.
I got it on my film in my bag and I done ran it up. Got these bitches all up on my dick, they tryna suck it up. Bitch, I'm with my gang, you know these niggas don't put no fear in us. And if I catch a op, I grab my Glock and I'ma air it.
Bitch, we gon' head it up, he ain't add it up, so we bet it up. We subtracted one, 50 shots out this strip, bitch, we ain't add it up. Toe tagging, DOA, bitch, we gon' bag him up. And this bitch was slime, so we had it up. He with the beat, I jump on him, I'm gon' bag him up. I speaking on the broke, bitch, we gon' bag him up. 7 shots to his face, so that shit added up. And his mama missed a baby, so she bagged up. Spin the block and hit that bitch, we gon' tear up. 50 shots, start the ring, and they gon' get up. Everybody talking game, bitch, we gon' let it up. Bitch, 230s in the cup, bitch, what you saying for? I can't fuck with rappers, so I know most of them be capping. Yeah, we keep them sticks, but on that strip, no, we ain't lacking. Go pick up a brick, I know you sick, no, you ain't having.
Can't wait to catch you bitch niggas in traffic. How the hell he pull up with a stick, that's automatic. We catch her all that bad and doing next. 30 shots, ain't got the ratchet, they don't really want no steady, yo.
Most of these niggas be acting, my youngers be back. Yeah, you can get hit
hit with the Mac 10, they gon' be asking. Most of these niggas be acting when you be thinking back. Yeah, you can get hit with the Mac 10, they gon' be asking.
I heard what he said, but he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop with bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up from that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous. I heard what he said, but he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop with bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up from that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous.
This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
Me and boy braids on day, we trapping all day.
Is this clock?
I'm a rock star, she a pop star, but we make it work, no cop car. But I'm driving fast like fuck the jakes, no Audemars. You see what time I'm on, ain't no time to waste. They say time is money, so I spend my time getting paid.
Call of Duty guns, ain't no one-on-ones, bitch, this the war zone. Don't come outside, we quick to let it fly, then quick the war zone. One way, bitch, the dumb way, we let them drums play. Gunplay, don't want no gunplay, turn this bitch to doomsday.
I got a fetish for them drums, I thought I told you that. Once this chopper hit his ass, no ride can bring you back. Fuck that nigga, he dead. You heard what I said. I would've paid for the hit, but I got the stick, so I did it instead.
I'ma shoot something I don't do, running this Dior. Kicks a rapper, but I still a mess up and kick your door quick. And baby slut, he lead a scene a mess, he get him more. Hit for local crim, you know that I'ma spend this Glock, don't do a man.
Hey, Rose, we got these niggas, ain't got no time to wait. Ski mask and Nike text like nigga with a say. Get a dog or go to church, nigga, if you scared. Had them begging for us like, but we still left that nigga dead.
Keep a 9-0, leave him John though. I'm on for Adderall, dumb hoe. I told her bring a friend, we finna have a boy. Ain't trippin' by no bitches, me and Loco, we done had them all. New bitch, she in college, bro, who scam out them designer stores.
No cap, yeah, we done had them all. Guns clap, round of applause, slat in the cut here, knock you off. Hey, honcho, show these niggas how we ball.
Hey, Cupid, don't got no cape for, ain't playing Captain Saberhawk. No kizzy, I don't date her. Just dunk them, then I pass them off.
Just dunk them, then I pass them off.
We switch route, trade them off.
Shit, that little bitch, nasty whore.
Who know her role when play a part?
Go dummy for that money between the Glock and the hard place.
I got on and brought my niggas guns to make sure that we all safe.
Gang, nigga. You know what it is. Tall tale, what's up? It's all coming. My nigga Simon told me don't stop. Ziploc Zoo, nigga. Fuck you, you ain't with us, nigga. Fuck these niggas think this shit. What's up? What's up? Plug music, nigga. My niggas got choppers, they shooting on sight. Huh? My bitches pop Molly, they fucking all night. What? I deal with the plug, my niggas they eat. We eatin'. My shooters don't play, put them shots and repeat. Bop, 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 bop. Fuckin' with me, you gon' die. Bet you your mama gon' cry. The life that you live is a lie. Might call up your bitch and get high. Might sit back and smoke up a O. Might get me some head and just go. Them bricks, yeah, I get for the low. As soon as I get them, they go. Look, all I know is money, all I know. All I know is bricks, all I know. Fucking with these bitches, all I know. Head in the whip, all I know. Counting all this cash, all I know. Smoking on the gas, all I know. Strapped all the time, all I know. Always on the grind, all I know. Yo, bitches with me and she chillin'. These beats I be getting, I'm killin'. My money is touching the ceiling. My niggas, they juggin' and dealin'. These niggas, they hatin', they mad. They goofy, they don't got no swag. Keep hating, get put in the bag. Every nigga gon' empty the mag. Look, pop at his top, watch him drop. Got ammo, them bullets don't stop. My hitters will hit up your block. Might hit up a couple of ops. Tell them to chill, shit can get real. Live by the model, bitch, fuck how you feel. One more time, nigga. Live by the model, bitch, fuck how you feel. My niggas got choppers, they shooting on sight. My bitches pop Molly, they fucking on night. What? I deal with the plug, my niggas, they eat. We eatin'. My shooters don't play, put them shots and repeat. Bop, 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 bop.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Sativa Jones, aka LeBron James, BKA Young Shane Botwin, because the older one's kind of weird, CKA Flaming Reddening, because I'm 10 steps ahead every time. And this is Rolling with Sativa. Wednesday, the night before everything kicks off and we could come to a great Monday show. I think I really need to extend this to Thursday nights, but I'm too busy. Too busy. What are we talking about tonight? Diddy trial started today. What else? We got more details on that girl who got ran over by the car last night that we talked about last night. Let's see what we got on Instagram. Yeah. Let's flow with the show, guys. Share screen. Instagram. Bow.
At Gala, of course, down there burning people. Y'all call me a hater. Y'all call me a hater to my old Tasha. Let Chloe have her fun. Soon as Chloe got on the jet to go back to America, he was outside with a different woman. And besides, he gave her uncle, like he felt like he was just that old uncle. This is who she was really going out with. Y'all sitting up because he got money and he talented. But let's just keep it a beat. If this man ain't had no money, would you? Would you be saying, go, Chloe, go, girl, have some fun? No. Would you? Because this man is clocking every woman that he couldn't clock when he didn't have money. Y'all, this is who y'all telling that young girl to lay up with, knowing that this man really ain't 32. Burna Boy giving 2 years from 50. Got girls out here. Oh, he promised to buy me a Lambo. He come back. I buy you no Lambo because he ain't got it. But then he was out at the Met Gala last night, and I just felt like Chloe's sister was just doing a little bit too much. Like why are you taking pictures with? You see how devious he looks with that fake beard on? You can't tell me that beard is real. That beard is not real. It's just the way it looked glued on. Like, it just look like one of my beards that I wear in my skits. If we sisters, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But like, he's an op. I mean, we tried to tell Chloe, right? What she didn't know. She just saw the APs, you know what I'm saying? And the Cartier, the cars, the lifestyle, you know, the Africans waiting on her, the love shots, the water splashing from the pool, Valentine's Day, all for her to give him something that he never would have gotten had he would have not had a music career. Because I'm telling you, you cannot tell me back in the day Burna Boy was pulling. He looked like he was the carrier. Of what? You guess. Moving on, doing too much.
Life is a metamorphosis of our
I don't judge, dude. So, hey, ladies, do you think Burna Boy is handsome? Do you think Burna Boy is handsome? Is that the spot of ugly that you guys be talking about? I don't know. I'm judgment.
This year's theme was Superfine, tailoring Black style, an homage to Black dandyism. What's that, you ask? No one has any idea. Prepare yourself, however, for a deep dive into leftist, academic, gobbledygook, nonsensical talk, which is probably how it got chosen as the Met Gala theme. That and their desire to pander to Black people. The Met says Black dandyism came from the intersection of African and European style traditions, of course. What does that mean? I have no idea. But it seems to be based on a 2009 book written by a woman named Monica Miller called Slaves to Fashion, Black Dandyism and the Styling of Black Diasporic Identity. Okay, so far we have dandyism, intersection, and diasporic identity. So we're batting 1,000 on the scale of leftist code language that will make liberals sound smarter and feel superior. Ms. Miller's book provides as follows, quote, "The Black dandy's style is, from the beginning, always simultaneously personal, cultural, representative of the race, and about representation, even as it evaluates norms of racialization, class privileges, gender assignments, and the rules of sexuality in ways similar to that of his European dandy brothers." All clear now? No one is. The whole point is to lose you and sound smarter than you by saying words that are totally empty and meaningless. Dandyism, for those still lost and looking for meaning, is, per the New York Times, quote, "a style of elevated dress once imposed upon enslaved people, remade by Black aesthetes." What is it?
What enslaved people had elevated dress? Stop it. Stop pissing in my cup and telling me it's lemonade, bro. For real.
An aesthete, you ask? Why, it's a person who has or pretends to have a special appreciation of art and beauty, like that woman who wrote the book and the people at the Met and the people who write at the New York Times, who must be really familiar with the term aesthete, A-E-S-T-H-E-T-E, because it sounds like them. In any event, aesthetes who remake all of this into a tool of social mobility and self-definition. Does anyone understand any of this any better? No, you're not meant to, you dumbasses. You have to go to Harvard to understand what these people are saying, how they speak, and how they code talk. It's all just a dressed up way of saying, by the way, we are pandering to Black people because we love Black people, and that makes us good people. So what did we see last night? Well, it was basically Black Lives Matter at the Met. It was a parade of Black Americans, leftists, in their dandy style, which near as I can figure appears to mean over the top black and white with weird shapes and vaginas showing. That's also apparently part of dandyism. Cramming into the Met, where the invitation only tickets went for $75,000 a plate. And that's only for the losers willing to actually pay to rub elbows with stars like Lisa. Who is Lisa, you ask? Yes, I wanted to know too. She's the girl from White Lotus who was dating the security guard. Remember? She's top-notch star talent right there, people. Lisa. And how did Lisa interpret superfine dandyism? Apparently, it meant putting Rosa Parks on her vagina. Yes. This year's theme was superfine, tailoring black style, an homage to black dandy.
All right, to be honest with you, the Met Gala was ass this year. Them dresses was ass. I hated the fact that they had all them women in suits because it was corny. Like ain't no women version of dandyism. Also, like you just had Vera Wayne impersonate somebody black shit. Like that's not giving any credence to our culture.
He had asked me to break up with my husband at the time. We were just dating. So I was dating Shannon and my husband at the same time. Shannon asked me to break up with my husband. And I don't recall for sure, but I think I did. And so, it's like, wait a minute, you want me to be with just you, but you want to move somebody into your house and not even tell me? So that's what it stemmed from. He's not a faithful person, so I wasn't going to be faithful to a non-faithful person. It just doesn't work that way.
Bitch, you not a faithful person. You was cheating on him with your husband. You could have said the same thing, yo.
Not for me, anyway.
Can you tell us just broadly? I know it's probably painful to relive this situation, but can you tell us generally what happened that day?
It was fighting, and usually we fought on the phone and not in person. So it was the biggest argument that we ever got in. And he was controlling, he was domineering, he was manhandling me beforehand, and he wanted to have sex, and I told him no. I told him no, because you gave it to somebody else. I didn't only tell him no, I told him why. And he wouldn't take no for an answer. So he overpowered me, put me to my knees, put his penis in my mouth. And after he got enough of that, he put me on the bed. And, this was all a struggle.
I'm going to ask something that might be a little sensitive or might sound insensitive, I should say. But I'm going to go ahead and ask it because it's a question that I'm sure people are wondering. Why didn't you file a police report when he raped you?
Because I was scared for my life. He said he would use it. Everybody he knows, and he knows lots of police officers. So I didn't know that if I went down there, that would be one of the people that he knows.
Come on.
Why would you?
She do look like a great value Tina Marie, number one. Number two, this woman lied to her. Or is a hypocrite, either one you want to put it. but one or the other. Talking about I wasn't going to be faithful to him if he wasn't going to be faithful to me. Bitch, you wasn't faithful to your husband. What makes you think that we think you was going to be faithful to him anyway?
Way congregants openly drink and pray with the approval of their bishop. The so-called church says it prides itself as a home for those rejected because of their love of alcohol. ENCA's Malungelo Boy visited Khabula Church and filed this very sober report.
Bishop Tsietsi Makiti really does practice what he preaches, starting his weekly sermon with a sip of his favorite tipple.
Countless of our members are dressing like ladies and gentlemen in our church.
But countless of them they also smoke and drink?
Countless of them are smoking and drinking.
Inside the church?
Even the bishop is doing likewise because he's leading by example.
This is now probably the most famous drinking spot in Orange Farm outside Johannesburg, a tavern now home to Khabula Church. Like any other church, many say they are worshipping the Holy Spirit, but they're doing it in more ways than one. The church, which has been in existence for 4 months, is welcoming new members. In line with its tradition, they are welcomed with their favorite drink.
You are the new member of Khabula Church to fight the crime around taverns and around our communities.
The bishop says the church was formed for those rejected from other ministries. Congregants say they've found their perfect place of worship.
I was in many churches. You know what happened? They usually criticize people who are drinking. And the people who are drinking, I've seen many pastors, they've never made an effort. You find only women in the church. Our wives are in the church, but they have never made an effort to get to us.
But not everyone is welcome.
Alcohol laws say under 18, but in Khabula Church, we say over 20.
Khabula Church has recently opened a branch in the Free State, and it plans extending its reach to other parts of the country.
Yes, in Khabula Church, we believe in our drinks.
Malungelo Boy, Orange Farm.
Way congregants openly drink and pray with the approval of their bishop. The so-called church says it prides itself as a home for those rejected because of their...
Bro, let them drink and be merry, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, y'all some haters. They getting the word, ain't they?
We show you surveillance photos like these all the time, and maybe you recognize the person in the video, but your eyes can deceive you even about your own child.
Yeah, that's really true. And tonight, we actually show you a stunning local case that will make you scratch your head a little bit and wonder if what you just saw was indeed real.
And it also illuminates what prosecutors say is a real problem. Eyewitness accounts. They say they're so unreliable, they may just be the worst kind of evidence.
In 2010, he held up multiple tri-state banks, and the surveillance video hit probably every newscast in Cincinnati.
It's something you would see in a Hollywood movie. I don't think any of us have seen anybody do anything like this. Talks about killing cops.
This is the bank robber.
We believe to be an African-American male.
Hamilton County prosecutor Joe Dieter says people were convinced they knew this guy.
We had it on video.
They pointed at the same guy, the same house. They were sure he was this man.
Put out a Crime Stoppers tip, and we got about 5 or 6, 7 phone calls. I know that guy. He lives on this street. He lives in this particular house. And when the detectives went to that house, they knocked on the door. His mom answered it. She said, "I know why you're here. I just saw on television my son robbing a bank."
This is that woman's son. Take a look. He looks incredibly like the guy in the surveillance video. Police took the son, whose identity we were not given, into custody. Then they got a call from another woman who said they had the wrong guy, that it was her boyfriend who robbed the bank. And this is her boyfriend, Conrad Zerdiak.
Actual perpetrator was white as could be. He had bought a theatrical mask from Beverly Hills, which cost a few $1,000s. And it's very lifelike, and he had it on, and it looks like the guy they called Crime Stoppers about.
I mean, his mom said.
His mother said it.
He did it.
He did it. It looked just like her son.
Sunglasses covered Zerdiak's blue eyes. Gloves covered his hands.
That just tells you don't believe what you see all the time, because you could be dead wrong.
Joe Dieters will no longer take one person's word for it, ever since this man was wrongly imprisoned for rape based on one person's identification.
You can't rely solely on identification. It's a recipe for some type of disaster. And I think a disaster is an innocent person in prison.
He says eyewitness accounts are the worst kind of evidence.
I would consider identification as one piece of evidence.
Everybody, welcome Liz to the stage.
Hey.
What? You was breaking up.
I said, hey, it's your girl,
Yeah, even his own people was trying to stitch on him though. Like, why they was hating on him so hard?
Yo, funny story. A friend of mine told me a story just like this yesterday. They had did a raid, but she didn't know they were doing a raid. She was in her sleep. Cops knocked on her door. She opens the door, and she like naked as hell opened the door because they was banging. And she like, what? And they asked for her daughter or whatever, and she was like, oh, she's asleep or whatever. Like, she think that because her daughter was a teenager, she like nothing, thinking nothing of it. And they showed her a picture, and she was like, yeah, that's her, that's my daughter. And they were like, could you go get her? So she went to get her, and she went up to the door, and they looked at her daughter and was like, I don't think that's her. And she was like, no, that's her, that's my daughter. Like, snitching.
Damn, bitch, like, the cops? God, no.
They kept saying, like, nah, it don't look like her. She was like, no, I know my daughter, that's her. That's her in the picture. That's my daughter.
That's crazy, man, dude.
And they told her to go put some clothes on, and then they put handcuffs on her.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was crying when she told me that shit. Crying.
Because you know, like, as black people, our face don't get, like, adjusted to what we really look like for a good half an hour after we wake up. She could have got
right, it'd be all puffy and stuff.
Frail Morgan Freeman, 87, dying in agony as he is now plagued by chronic pain, fatigue, insomnia, and memory issues. Damn, my boy. How y'all know this? Who told y'all this?
And why they say dying in agony? Like he's fucking dead. Like he's dying.
Yeah. Why you can't be living in agony?
He is living.
Girls, bro, from the moment.
Can we freeze?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were frozen. Because we were stuck and the video stopped.
They hit any kind of puberty, the men who even raised you start to treat you differently. You know what? I'll never forget. There used to be the battle rappers of the neighborhood. They used to just stand outside and for like freestyle. That shit was awesome. And then there was also the old men who used to sit on the crates. We were all friends, me thinking. One day I'm like 12, 13, I walk into the store. The older man gives me a weird hug. And even I felt like it was weird. Two of the like freestyle guys who watched me grow up came to me and they was like, yo, don't ever let somebody touch you like that again. Now you growing up, men are gonna be weird. And I remember sitting in the store and I'm like, damn, they care about me, but not enough to say it to that motherfucker.
Yeah, not enough to say it to him. That's crazy that Hollow the Don looked out for you like that early in life.
Bitch, he kind of looked like him too. He did. Shout out to him.
Nigga. Why everybody expect niggas to have confrontations over shit? Number one. Number two, she ain't
You can hear
look
me?
disturbed. She must have didn't look that. So they was like, they had to tell her like, don't let niggas do that, cause she ain't look crazy. She probably looked at mad comfortable letting that nigga.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can hear. You can hear me on the headphones. Can you hear me?
It's like a little lower.
You said it's low. All right.
But yeah, nigga, I'm tired. Niggas gotta protect everybody. Why they ain't say that to him? Why would kids? He said the kids, the battle rappers, them niggas ain't that old. And you said the old dude used to sit on the crate. So he apparently that's a grown ass man and kids.
An old grandfather, man.
Why I'm easy.
Though she responds to claim she was mistreating her teen after videos from the Met Cow goes viral. And all jokes aside, I'm so proud of my glam team and the LB team for an incredible night. We've been dreaming about this Met for a long time, and the theme this year is in such alignment with who I am, what I stand for is nothing but God. That this year was our debut. Everyone killed it. We nailed the thing. And a time was had.
I'm easy like.
And see, oh God forbid a girl needs more umbrellas. See, this what bitches be doing. This what these little psycho bitches be doing, Liv.
Psycho.
Little psycho bitches be doing. They get out of pocket and yell and scream at motherfuckers disrespectfully, and then say, "Oh God forbid, I just need a little umbrella." That's gaslighting at its finest. Bitch, you was rude.
Oh, give me another umbrella now. Another one right there. And another one. We need another one. Another umbrella.
I still didn't see the outfit. That ugly ass afro though wasn't hitting.
What does she look like? I don't even know what she looks like.
Yeah, let's see what Doshi looked like at the Met Gala.
Because nobody really killed it.
Douche. Of course, they put her in a suit. Of course, she had a cigar. Like, come on, man. Stop trying to fake masculinity, y'all. I'm tired of y'all bitches. Really
I seen a picture of Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats. It looked like it was Photoshop, but she don't never got no dress on. Like she just
her
pants.
pants she wearing us too. Be the wife, man.
Oh, that's it. That's the look.
Mm-hmm.
That she killed.
That shit country.
That's what she said she killed. All right, whatever. Everybody got that. To each his own.
That shit country.
And why the cigar?
Why the cigar?
She thinks she ate.
She swears she did.
What was the umbrellas about?
We had to go looking for it. Nobody was posting it.
Exactly.
And again, as a guy who has had an extensive dating and sexual experience lifestyle, I know what certain shit you just ain't supposed to do. Like put Vicks on your dick and have sex.
Well, who does that?
That shit is amazing. You ain't supposed to do it, but that shit feels amazing. Vicks Vapor Rub. You put that shit on your dick? The shit that when you put on your chest when you got a cold? Yo, Tasha, the shit that you put on your chest when you...
Why she always got a chair that can spin?
That's her signature.
You put that...
It be the stylist too. Same shit with Shannon Sharp.
Shit on your dick and you have sex? That is amazing.
How does the woman receive that?
I don't know, but a woman put me onto it, so it must have been a good idea.
What?
That shit was the business.
No, her pussy was burning.
Or you was in a motherfucking euphoric state. You never know. That shit was amazing though.
He ain't do that to no pussy. He did that to some booty hole.
Hey, yo, nah, for real. I can't believe he did that to... No, I can't believe that. I'm not going to try it because you're not going to kill me.
Oh, yeah. Pussy be out of commission for years.
What? No way, Jose.
You be out of commission
I'm
for
out here with 17 cats.
And no one bitch be coming back from these athletes with all these, I mean, for these famous niggas with all these venereal diseases. They just put anything on the pussy. They doing pink cocaine and fucking shit up, literally.
Pink cocaine? What is that?
Remember Diddy with the pink cocaine, the cocaine ecstasy, and something else.
Ain't his case coming up?
This case they started jury selection. Yeah, man. Nah, I'm not doing Vicks Vapor Rub on my Johnson. Y'all bugging. I'm not sticking. And after I do Vicks Vapor Rub, I'm not sticking in anybody's daughter. Like, that's wild.
That's insane. That's insane. I'm calling the police. Absolutely. Like that guy in the subway. Police! Police! Help!
Yo, let me get a 1 in the chat if you gonna try it, a 2 in the chat if you not. Real talk. If it ain't no way in hell, 2. If it's I might 1. Because I don't see nobody being bold enough to just say yes.
Ain't no way, boy.
Hey, friends. It's Rondell Sheridan here. On April the 10th, I was on the road and got sick. Went to the hospital and they thought it was gastric. I got home on the 12th, immediately went to the hospital at Northridge and was told it's pancreatitis. Tons of tests. I was in the hospital for 9 days.
But he got a GoFundMe, which what I'm not understanding. Like, why he don't have no money on?
You're currently working for Disney right now. Why do you need a GoFundMe?
He got a GoFundMe.
He literally working for Disney right now.
He lying. God forgive me. I hope he's not lying, but I feel like he's lying.
Raven's house is on Disney Channel right now, and he's still there. They moved in with him.
That's So Raven is still up there. You could stream episodes of That's So Raven on Disney Plus.
No, but he ain't getting residuals. But he's currently working for them right now in Raven's house. He just gave his grandson a car. I saw my daughter watching it. Like, what's going on?
So still putting out a new episode. I thought that was done up.
Bro, Raven's house? Yeah, kids nowadays only want cartoon.
They only want they what's in their hand. They want TikTok. They don't want no cartoon. TikTok, YouTube.
Pancreatitis is the inflammation of the pancreas, an organ that plays a key role in digestion and hormone production. It can be either acute, sudden or short term, or chronic, long lasting. Common causes include gallstones, alcohol abuse, and certain medications. That's wild. Bro, you need to GoFundMe, and you just was on Disney Channel, like not but last year. What happened to SAG? SAG not taking care of your insurance?
What is going on? Why he need to go further?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Already getting the money with the subscription. Now you want the money again, sir?
Nah, bro. He was just on Raven's podcast, right? Talking all that good shit about Orlando Brown.
And now he need to go fund me today.
Now he in the hospital.
Is he though? How do we know that?
That's what I'm saying. This shit don't feel right. Shit just don't feel right.
He in a bright room with a funky looking bed and a gown that anybody could have. And all right, so you was looking up pancreatitis? Does it mess
Yeah.
with your breathing?
Huh?
Does it mess with your breathing?
It said it mess with your digestion, so it can.
Because he's acting like he out of breath.
And his
That's what I
hormone
wanted to know.
production. No wonder you wearing those feminine ass glasses. Anyway.
Yeah, those are the cat's eyes.
I don't know. They in season 6. Season 6 just dropped in 2024. They might come back for season 7, Lil.
Maybe. That's how they be dropping now. One season a year.
The Shaw coming back next week. You excited?
I used to watch The Shy. I used to love it, but I stopped. And now, like, I'm like so
It
far
did.
behind.
It did get crazy.
nothing.
It did get crazy after Lena stopped writing. The
Yeah,
creator.
I hate when things start getting weird. Like dead people start coming back and stuff like that. Like, what's going on?
Them killing Shump was unnecessary.
Not guilty on all
No,
counts for
hold
all
on,
three former.
pause that. Them having Wolf with a gay lover was very unnecessary.
Who?
That was the most unnecessary part. Wolf.
Who?
I don't remember his name in the. I don't remember his name in the show. The boy Wolf.
Who's gay in the show?
The older brother. What you call the brother? The boy with the.
Oh, him. Yeah, him.
Jake.
Him being with a transgender.
Yeah, what was that? That was unnecessary as hell. That was unnecessary as hell.
And fought for her ass too.
He didn't go to jail a gay man. He came home a gay man and didn't tell nobody. And they just like, what the fuck?
I don't know because I think he was attracted to her hurt. Like, it's a weird dynamic in that storyline.
Because ain't he messing with a woman now in the show?
Nah, he married her.
Huh?
He married that tranny.
I thought they broke up. Well, I told you I've been away for a while.
Nah, he fought for her. He like that's what I'm saying. He fought for her. Like, nah, I ain't going nowhere. You mine. He dropped the campaign for this bitch and everything. Or this
Like, 'cause
nigga.
he's running for mayor, right?
Yeah, had her little gay friends coming in the house talking shit to his little brother and shit. Three former Memphis police officers found not guilty on all 7 charges related to 2023 death of Tyreek Lowe.
MPD officers. Tadarius Bean, Justin Smith, and Demetrius Haley all faced several counts, 7 charges in total.
Is these the niggas that beat that man up? Wait.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. 3 former police officers involved in a tragic death of Tyree Nichols has been found not guilty of all 7 counts related to his crime. After 8 hours of deliberation, and disappeared. An all-white jury made up of 8 white women and 4 white men determined
Yeah, they beat him
that
up because he was sleeping with one of their wives, right?
I don't know. I think that was the truth.
Yeah, I think that was
Each of them getting a not guilty verdict on each.
This should be going too
But how
long
they
for
got not
cases like
how they
this
got
too,
not guilty with all white jury? I guess because they caught
because they caught too. And it was a black
black,
on
white,
black.
and blue. Yeah.
It was a black on black crime. It was all black niggas fighting. If they would have killed the white boy, they would have found them guilty. But hey, they just got rid of another nigger.
Good job.
Count. I'll just go back through some of this here real briefly for you for a second in case you missed a little bit of it. Tadarius being not guilty. All 3 former MPD officers found not guilty of second-degree murder, found not guilty of aggravated assault and acting in concert. Want to go through this with you again. Found not three on count 3, which was aggravated kidnapping and bodily injury. Again, not guilty on count 4, which was aggravated kidnapping with a deadly weapon. On count 5, which was official misconduct, which was unauthorized excessive exercise of official authority, found not guilty. Another official misconduct count, which was count 6, again, not guilty. And then count.
Where's Black Lives Matter?
Oh, they ran by white people.
Where is Black Lives Matter? This is police. This is police versus a black man. How come we don't hear nothing about Black Lives Matter? I ain't hear nothing about Black Lives Matter. This whole thing when we heard about it, I ain't hear Black Lives Matter do nothing.
I keep telling you, we canceled them.
Them gay bitches done got houses and money, and they don't care about Black Lives Matter no more.
Because they started catching on to them.
How you a nonprofit donating to another nonprofit?
What they were donating to? Don't tell me.
The shorty who started Black Lives Matter donated to her girlfriend's gay
I know it's gonna be something LGBT
LLC to get them a house for the kids, for gay runaways and shit.
Chicago man says he did the unthinkable when he discovered alleged squatters in his property. He decided to move in with them. Marco Velasquez is the owner of this Southside property, which is on the market to be sold. He says his realtor came by with a potential buyer, but there was already people inside.
I couldn't believe it. It was like a nightmare.
Velasquez says a woman named Charmaine and her boyfriend Codero moved in, claiming they recently purchased the property. He says the couple showed police this mortgage document, but Cook County confirms they don't see this mortgage on record. Velasquez's realtor recorded this video as the couple explained to police they had a right to be there.
Y'all bogus right now. I'm listening, bro.
He says police told them under Illinois' current law, they couldn't remove anyone.
I said I'm not moving out, and I said at the one point they gotta leave. They gotta get tired of us being in the property. I called a couple friends, stay overnight, and I knew they were not gonna like that.
So you're telling me that you and your friends came in and moved in with them?
Yes.
Velasquez says he, his wife, and their friends got a few air mattresses and spent the night with the alleged squatters.
We stayed in the living room. We were watching all the time the door. They stayed in one of the bedrooms.
The next morning, he says he realized they were not budging.
They're like, oh, well, we want $8,000.
Velasquez says they negotiated. He had the couple sign a cash for key agreement, and he paid them $4,300 to leave.
We wouldn't want to give them money, but we heard, really bad stories about squatters taking over properties 6, 8, 10 months, even a year.
Velasquez says weeks later, a CPD detective called them, informing them that one of the alleged squatters is the same woman accused of squatting in Marcia and Carlton Lee's home after leaving his property. In the Lee's case, Charmaine Powell Gillard was arrested and charged with burglary, forgery, obstructing identification, and criminal residential trespassing. In the meantime, Velasquez says he's working with a detective And he hopes action is taken in his
Yeah,
case,
not a
too.
I heard stories before about squatters. I never thought it was going to happen to me.
The accused squatter, Charmaine Powell Gillard, said claims that she is a squatter are false and unfounded, and wrote, quote, innocent until proven guilty. We also reached out to her alleged boyfriend, Codero, but have not heard back. CPD did not confirm if they are currently investigating this new case, and no one has been arrested or charged in this case. Chicago man says he did the unthinkable when he discovered alleged squatters in his property.
I don't know. I ain't never think of nobody. I ain't never like think of giving that to idea to one of my friends.
What, the squatter in the house?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm saying not the squat in the house, to like one of my friends who has squatters and they like renting properties.
Oh, to go live with them?
Yeah, like that's a good idea. Like just get them annoyed as fuck. Like, well, this is my house, so I'm staying here. I can't kick you out, but I do live here. I do own it.
They probably kill me.
Hmm?
I said they probably kill me.
That's why he brung a lot of his friends. He said like 4 or 5 of them. 5 versus 2. It's Chicago though.
Then to pay them $4,000 to leave.
43.
Then try to turn around and just get arrested for it because she's a serial squatter.
Give me 4,300.
I'm not editing this video. I'm having a full-blown anxiety attack and I'm trying to calm down. I'm not editing. I'm showing y'all everything in real time. And it's okay if the internet doesn't agree with me. But they call me dramatic. Let me tell y'all something. I pay all the bills in this house. I like to be clean because 1, from trauma. 2, is just who I am as a person. We have a big house. I clean this house up all day by myself. All day. I have big kids in this house. I haven't been downstairs in 24 hours because I said, I'm not in the mood to clean up downstairs. Told my daughters live downstairs. We live upstairs. Told my daughters yesterday, I just cleaned up the whole house upstairs. All I ask is for downstairs to be clean because I need to come down there and go to the laundry room. I just walked down the steps. I'm going to show y'all what downstairs look like. I want my daughters walk around here with their hair done. Every pair of sneakers that come out. They got iPhones. They got iPads. They got their own room. They get everything their heart fucking desires. You hear me? I treat these kids like gold. I believe they should live a soft fucking life. I don't ask them for nothing. All I ask is for them to get this fucking house clean because I cannot take the dirt, bro.
What kind of trauma is that?
Well, some kids, when they go home, nothing can be out of place. And if it is out of place, the repercussions are very physical.
Okay, so that's the trauma you're talking about.
I grew up in that with a mother like this, and I told her the same thing. Like, but she ain't never had to come in my space. Like, if she
probably trying to fight not to be that person.
If she came in my space, like she literally just came to check and see what I was doing, type shit, or see if it was clean. But she ain't never had to come in my space. What she's saying is they live in the basement and she got water to go to do laundry.
And she can't take it.
And she can't take it. If you got a parent that hands you the world and you can't have if you can't take care of the simple request, I don't care if it's 5,000 simple requests, they give you everything in the world. It's not that hard to straighten up. It's not that crazy. Well, I don't know. Like maybe it's a video.
She gonna
But
walk through in the video.
from the
It
picture,
don't look crazy from the out. It
they
don't look
just
crazy
leave.
right there.
They just
Those
leave
bags are full of
food.
trash.
Yeah, they just leaving food down there. That's it.
And
Wow. Especially if
it's
you
like
got
a yellow stain on the floor. Like it looked like somebody threw up and just left it there.
like think about you know how crazy people with OCD is already, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think about if it was beat into you. That's a crazy. Yeah, like it physically hurt you to see that. Like it literally remind you of the physical trauma you went through to see shit like this.
I'm about to go downstairs and I'm about to show y'all this. And y'all natural reaction is gonna say, walk away, let them clean it. They had the opportunity to clean this shit. They will not clean it. I purposely didn't put a garbage bag inside the garbage for 3 days. I walked past it for 3 because I said I want to see who's gonna put a garbage. You know they've been taking the garbage and putting it in the dustbin. Remind you, the garbage bags is right there. All you got to do is open up the count. They refuse, son. They refuse, and I could act so nicely. I could ask and I could ask and I could ask. But when I get to this point where I feel like bugging out, like I feel like yelling, screaming, and breaking shit. Because why can't y'all just... I can't walk away from it.
Kick them out. You got big kids. They don't want to listen to you in your house. Go find your own house. Maybe you'll do better with the grandkids. So I am a proponent of leaving niggas by the wayside, bro. On your journey. If it don't align to you, then I gotta keep telling you shit. Why I gotta keep telling you shit? All right, big man, then take care of yourself. Am I crazy for thinking that? Well, that's personally how I was raised, though. Like, oh, all right. Oh, okay, you got it, right? You got it. You feel me? You got it.
So I'm about to go downstairs and I'm about to show y'all what it looked like. And y'all gonna say in the comment section, I would have walked away. I would have left it. Nowhere in hell I'm gonna clean it. My fucking soul won't let me walk away from it. Y'all don't understand. Maybe it's related to trauma or whatever it is. If I look at downstairs right now and I try to go about my day, it's gonna be on my mind all day. So yes, I'm going to clean it because I cannot take it. But while I'm cleaning it, I'm losing it in my mind because it's like, my nigga, why? How can you live like this? Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? What is this? I don't even know what this is.
Dog.
Yeah,
Dog.
Hey, girl.
Let's show this shit. Dog, that is crazy. That is dumb wild. She just walked in. That's not her walking.
Mm-hmm. And that's the basement, but she got to do the laundry.
How do you just... You don't even get yourself together. When you get yourself together, look at this. So you literally eat food and you put it in the chair next to... Oh, gets worse. Look at the dresser. You sit your food here like it's a garbage. Bags and bags of fucking garbage. Clothes everywhere. Why is the bikes in from the garage? Why? Why is there bikes inside? Look at my laundry room.
They got kids?
I don't know, you said baby feet.
Yeah. And then you see the little fake workout machine too. So her kids living down here with them? Oh, nah, you the pushover mama. This all you, fam.
Ain't no way she got grandkids already.
Yeah, she got grandkids. There's too much shit in that house to tell you that she got grandkids. This little thing right here. This a Fisher Price weight set. That little thing, that little yellow thing right there. That's a Fisher Price weight set. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Remind y'all, I am exhausted. I am so tired. And I took today off because I said, you know what, I'm gonna just lay down and relax. But my brain physically will never allow me to close my eyes with my house looking like this. Even if it's out of sight, it's not out of mind for me. The amount of a
Bro.
drinking water bottles that I found in this one room makes me never want to buy water again. And that's not who I am as a person. Why do I have to alter who I want to be to them as a mom, who I am as a person? Because you won't fucking clean? It physically and mentally hurts me when I have to be mean to these children, because that's not how I parent. It's not who I am. You know how many kids are out here praying for a home with food and a mom that loves them? I treat these kids with emotional understanding. I meet these kids where they're at all times. I be mindful of how I parent them, because I don't want them to face anything I've ever had to go on.
But that's the thing. You gave them you give them emotional understanding, but you didn't teach them emotional understanding, because they could see you in that emotional state and not give a fuck.
The only thing I require is one thing: keep your space clean. I'm not asking you to clean behind nobody but your damn self. And that's too much of a task for you to do. I want to crash out for real, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I would love to get up here and give y'all some motivation.
And even her saying that I want to crash out, like, you talking like you one of them. You try to be their best friend so they don't take you serious. I'm not live right now. Yo, no, we are. Yeah. I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to. Peace. That's just a lot, bro. Like, you trying to be their friend too much. They don't even have an understanding of your authority. So you gotta kick them out.
And tell y'all everything.
Why is the bikes from the garage in your room? Why is the bikes from the garage in your room?
It's gonna be okay, and this is the part of parenting. But this is the part of the parenting that no one wants to come on the internet and show. Everybody wants to show the perfect side, the good and the glitz and the glam. But this is the part.
Her room not that bad though. Her room really not that bad. This one not that crazy.
Part that nobody wants to show.
There's a lot of
I need to take a breather. I'll come back when I'm feeling a little better.
It's not that wild.
I'm not editing this video.
The other one on the outside is horrible.
That first one is nuts. The United States have officially banned artificial dyes from food products effective immediately. Fucking thank you. Now shit not gonna taste the same, y'all. Shit about to start tasting different. I'm telling y'all now. But it'll be a lot less cancer. So everything you see here uses red 45, red 40. You feel me? So all this will be tasting different soon. Everything here uses blue 1. So they'll be tasting different soon. Everything here use red 3. So they'll all be tasting different soon. Feel me? Fruit by the foot. That's to me our favorite. Yellow 5 and 6. You feel me? So these little bite parties, they're gonna taste mad different. This like the third time they on this list. So foods is about to start tasting different. America is about to be a lot healthier. Damn, Sunny D. I ain't have one in a minute, but that is like one of my little like when I like to sneak set Sunny D's. I go buy me a water, and if they got Sunny D, like every 3 months I just take one, pop that shit down there, and then drink my water. Like Sunny D's is secret craving of mine sometimes. Bring it back to poverty. Shocking, passionate to life for executing mother of 4 who begged for her life.
I'm sorry?
Keep driving.
You've got to be joking.
Keep driving.
What are you doing?
This is the gun. Keep driving.
No, it's not. Stop. Come on, man. I got a family. What are you doing?
I got a family too. Now drive.
What are you doing?
Drive.
Please stop.
Drive the car, miss.
Why are you doing this?
Don't make this so noticeable. Just drive.
Why are you doing this?
Drive the car.
To where?
The church.
I cannot do that.
Complete the trip.
Why are you doing this?
Complete the trip.
Please.
Complete the trip.
Please stop. Please, I'm begging you. I have 4 kids. What are you doing?
She done carried herself into getting to dying. She wasn't scared at all. I got 4 kids. What are you doing? She done carried herself into getting shot.
Car. Completed. Now drive.
Please take that off of me. Please. No.
Keep driving. Do what I say and everything will be all right.
I cannot do that.
Complete the trip.
Why are you doing it?
That's crazy. Just sad, bro. He deserved life, bro. He really do deserve life. Like, nigga, an Uber driver, like, thank God she actually had a dash cam. God, we got footage, but how didn't you see the dash cam either, idiot? I need one of those dash cams because he doing all that on candid camera. And she looking right at it. Have a normal life. He told me when he was 4 years old, he was used as a satanic ritual. He was desperate for help, but he didn't make the right choices. Faye says P. Diddy told her at 4 he was used as a living altar and satanic ritual.
But when I met Sean, he literally summoned me up to Harlem. I was hanging out at the Firehouse Studio with the Wu-Tang Clan, and he had heard that, you know, I was Bob's daughter and that I had went through all this horrible abuse and that I had kind of gotten out of it and survived it. And so he wanted to know if he could ever have a normal life. And so he summoned me up to Harlem. He had his thugs with the boop, boop thing, whatever, the checker to see if I had any weapons on me. And we stood in a vacant lot with his people all around. And he was like, yo, Ruhawk. He was like, you know, like, you know, just like bearing his soul to me. He was like, I don't even, you know, can I ever get out of this? You know, he says, when I was 4 years old, he told me when he was 4 years old, He was used as a living altar, and I know exactly what that means. That's the most horrible thing anybody in this world could ever go through, especially a child. He wanted to know, what does it mean to have a soul? How do I know if I have a soul? Like, he was desperate. But when I met Sean, he literally summoned me up to Harlem. I was hanging out at the Firehouse Studio with the Wu-Tang Clan. And he had heard that, I was Bob's daughter and that I had went through all this horrible abuse and that I had kind of gotten out of it and survived it. And so he wanted to know if he could ever have a normal life. And so he summoned me up to Harlem. He had his thugs with the for help, but he didn't make the right choices, and he has to be held accountable for the choices he made. But at the same time, we have to recognize that he was a child victim, and even if he dies in prison behind prison bars, there should be some kind of help for people that were victimized as children that want to reclaim their soul. They want to put themselves back together. They want to escape the sadistic system. If we're going to move forward, we can't leave the childhood victims behind because it's not fair. Because they're drugged into it, they're looped into it, they're videotaped, and then they're controlled. All of these people that you see, whether they're in the music industry or whether they're in the entertainment industry, they've all been drugged, they've all been manipulated, they've all been coerced, and then they've all been videotaped, and they're all owned and controlled. And you can see it. You don't need me to tell you about it. You can see how they all start out so cute and so pretty and so innocent and so young. They just want to buy a house for their mother for help. But he didn't make the right choices, and he has to be held accountable for the choices he made. But at the same time, we have to recognize that he was a child victim. And even if he dies in prison behind prison bars, there should be some kind of help for people that were victimized as children that want to, and then they end up doing the most demonic stuff in front of the whole world. Like, how did that happen? So until we figure out how to start making some kind of society where we have educated, professional, trained, stable individuals that know how to deal with people that are coming from this sadistic world and this sadistic abuse, that we can help them, teach them how to put themselves back together and heal from it. We have to break the cycle. And then they end up doing the most demonic stuff.
Yeah. That's still a cop out in my thought process. No, with your background, man, loud. Hello? Yeah. As a person that went through trauma in his life, your past do not then your past don't vindicate your future. So just because you went through something shitty and you made the decisions to do shitty things doesn't make it okay. Doesn't excuse it. Doesn't, because as people, you should grow. You should strive to grow. To be used as a fucking human altar, though, and satanic rituals, that's scary, bro.
Never ate a sandwich or nothing in my life.
You don't eat sandwiches?
No. Are you crazy? I've never had a sandwich.
I'll make you a sandwich.
I've never had it. No, I've never had a
I'll
sandwich.
make you a sandwich.
I will never eat
Turkey,
it.
cheese,
No,
lettuce,
never,
mayo, tomatoes.
I've never had a sandwich.
On a hero?
A hot dog, a hamburger, or nothing. I've never had McDonald's. I've never had Wendy's. I've never had whatever. I've only had Popeyes in my life, and in reality, the only thing I'm really eating right now is seafood, sushi, and now you go. Never ate a sandwich or nothing in my life.
That nigga lying. That nigga is lying. You never had a sandwich in your life. Whose show is this?
You don't eat sandwiches?
No. Are you crazy?
Rashida. Mm-mm. Nah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Don't believe. Why niggas be going on shows and capping about little shit? And this shit really get traction. Like niggas. Maybe Hitmaker. Matter of fact, maybe Hitmaker never did eat a sandwich. Young Bird definitely ate a sandwich. You was rolling around with DMX. Young Bird definitely ate a sandwich, bro. Young Bird looked like one of the high schoolers from a Goofy movie, too.
So Mendices smells like semen on this photo. It sounded like he was like rubbing his penis. And it sounded very uncomfortable. And now we have some brave women that are coming forward. So you guys saw that over the weekends, we have been dropping receipts on Mendices and a woman that we promised to keep anonymous because it was more than one occasion. They had been talking, according to her, allegedly since 2022. Now, let me pull up my receipts as Jasmine pulls up y'all's, okay? Because that's how you was able to make this video, even though he blocked me, and I don't know why he blocked me on Instagram. We never tagged him. I don't even go to their page.
Nigga, you call him, you tell us that man look like a gay stud. Now you trying to act like why he blocked me. Fuck out. This is wild.
LA City Council members Hugo Soto Martinez and Nithya Raman were on hand today to help remove the signs. They say the no cruising and no U-turn signs were put up in the 1990s to prevent people in the gay community from meeting up with other gay people.
I was also surprised that these these U-turn signs were still up. And at first, they seem a little oh, okay, it's just a no U-turn sign. But when you learn the history of it and you realize that these were used to profile gay people, it's so important that we have these removed.
The LA City Council members say the signs were put up after.
I just want people to monitor how many accidents happen because of U-turns at night on the block for the next couple months. And if even one happened, get the fuck out of here. So niggas should stop picking cotton. We shouldn't have cotton t-shirts. We shouldn't wear clothes anymore because of the trauma what black people went through. How about eating? How about milling? How about woodwork? Shouldn't do any of this because of the trauma that black people went through. A fucking U-turn sign. How is you still did? You just said they put them up because you happen to go around the block. Turn was homophobic for you. That was real hard for you to get back to where you needed to be instead of just making a U-turn in the middle of the street. That, oh. Oh my God. Brother.
After the gay community began to grow and because there was a gay bar in that area.
This is really why we are last in the intelligence test for real, bro. This is honestly and true because niggas are taking our logic away from us, bro. They literally taking our logic away from us and replacing it with emotion.
Hello?
The raccoon has her meth pipe.
As what?
Oh my God.
Her meth pipe. He's playing with the meth pipe right now. No, don't reach for it. That's evidence now.
Oh, I don't want him to have that.
That's why I'm gonna do it. Hey, buddy.
Huh?
It's okay.
Okay, you're on Tibby.
No lie, the raccoon snitched on it, bro. That shit was not in plain sight. That shit went to go get it. Number two, all right, hear me out. The fact that it put it to his mouth like that, you think she was getting high with the raccoon? Y'all think she was getting high with the raccoon? I think she was getting high with the raccoon.
Be here in 2 minutes. I'm right across from my house.
Is that what that is?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is what she's smoking meth in.
Okay.
The raccoon's playing with her meth pipe.
All right.
Oh, there's no. He's trying to smoke it.
All right. Thanks.
There's no way. All right, enough fun.
This is gonna be the funniest write-up he ever had to write. Grandma, you going to jail today. You know, total raccoon. You going animal cruelty, endangerment, all that. Driving. You better hope they don't find no meth. Because right now, you only got what they call that shit? Start with a P. Whatever. But you only got that. Like the shit you use to do shit.
In games.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, he's on his way here.
Keep an eye. She was trying to take the meth pipe out of the car. Just keep an eye on her real quick.
Hello?
The raccoon has her meth pipe.
As what?
Oh my God.
Her meth pipe. He's playing with the meth pipe right now. No, don't reach for it. That's evidence now.
Oh, I don't want him to have.
E.T. talked to her like she only 55. That's a goddamn shame. She looks 70. Well, we know she really doing meth. It's goddamn. The raccoon name is Chewy, guys. That is nuts. Let's check in on this sad story, and I'll be right back to give you my thoughts.
It was a Saturday night in Forest Park, Georgia. A young woman out with friends. The music loud, the energy high. On the surface, it was another carefree night. The young woman danced in the street, but within moments, laughter turned to instant sorrow for the family of 22-year-old Amaya Cunningham, who ended the night lying on the pavement, struck by a moving car. April 26, 2025, just before midnight, officers from the Forest Park Police Department responded to a 911 call. A pedestrian had been hit at the intersection of Forest Parkway and Frontage Road. By the time they arrived, first responders from the Clayton County Sheriff's Office were already on the scene, attempting to save her life. Amaya was rushed to Grady Memorial Hospital in Atlanta, but despite efforts of medical staff, the 22-year-old tragically succumbed to her injuries. Days later, a disturbing video began circulating online. It shows a young woman bent over in the street in front of a vehicle that was just steps away. The moment is brief, but you can see the woman dancing within the glow of headlights, positioned directly in front of a black vehicle stopped at a red light. Then in an instant, the car accelerates and she's hit. When Forest Park police arrived at the scene that night, they spoke with two women, a driver and her passenger who witnessed the incident. Both provided statements describing what they saw. Based on their accounts and initial evidence, police ruled out malice, foul play, or negligence by the driver. The incident seemed to be reported as a random pedestrian walking in the middle of the street who was tragically struck by a car. The identity of that pedestrian later confirmed by family as 22-year-old Amaya Cunningham. Amaya was hit by a driver who failed to stop and drove away from the scene, just left her there. As Amaya's family mourned her sudden and tragic death, more details began to surface, revealing a far more disturbing truth. The driver who struck Amaya was not a stranger passing through the night. It was someone she knew, someone she spent her final hours with. That night, Amaya had plans to go clubbing with a group of friends. Before heading to the venue, the group gathered to pregame at a mutual location. Amaya, full of energy, was dancing and hyping everybody up. Apparently, friction developed between Amaya and another woman in the group. That woman's name? Alex. Eventually, the group split into 3 separate vehicles. The first was driven by T, one of Amaya's close male friends, who was riding with another male. The second vehicle, a black car, was driven by Alex, who was alone. Amaya chose to ride in the third vehicle, driven by Deja, her Trinidadian neighbor and friend that she's known since she was 12 years old. Another woman, Mickey, was also in that car with Deja and Amaya. The 6 friends, 2 men and 4 women, headed out in those 3 cars, intending to spend the night partying. But on the way, things began to unravel. While traveling on the interstate, T, who was in the first car, he missed the exit. That left only 2 vehicles, the black one driven by Alex and the car carrying Deja, Mickey, and Amaya. While she was in the car with Deja and Mickey, Amaya sent a text to her friend T. In it, she told him the vibe was off in the car with the girls, and she regretted not riding with him instead. Then, as captured on surveillance, Amaya jumped out the car she was riding in and began dancing in the street directly in front of Alex's black vehicle, which was stopped at the red light. What happened next was devastating. The car, driven by Alex, suddenly accelerated. Amaya was not only struck, but dragged across the intersection. And then there was that moment that's puzzled the internet. Alex kept driving. 2 hours later, Alex returned to the scene in the same vehicle.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work. You come back in the same V.
That's when police discovered she had issues with her license and/or registration, and her vehicle was impounded. Despite the horrific nature of the incident, police didn't accuse Alex of acting with malice. Initial reports seemed to describe the situation as a random accident involving a pedestrian in the street. But once Amaya's family began asking questions, they realized the story didn't add up. This wasn't random. The person who hit Amaya was indeed part of her social circle that night, and not just a random unknown driver. She was a woman with whom Amaya reportedly had conflict just hours before the fatal incident. What began as a night among friends and what was initially described as a tragic accident involving a pedestrian has since unraveled into something far more sinister. The truth that's coming to light suggests that this was no random act. In her last hours, Amaya was surrounded by a bunch of evil, jealous women who saw her as the life of the party that night and wanted to snuff the life out of her. Remember, the woman behind the wheel of that vehicle that hit Amaya wasn't a stranger. It was Alex, someone Amaya had tension with earlier that night. So in that critical moment with Amaya dancing in the street, Alex is celebrated, and then she just drove away, left the scene. If it was indeed an accident, Alex would have stopped. A person acting out of panic might have called for help, but Alex didn't. She left the scene and returned 2 hours later, only after it set in that her car was already linked to the incident. Worse still, those who were with Amaya, including Deja, a friend she had known since middle school, and the other woman, Mickey, they didn't tell the truth to police. Instead of standing up for Amaya, they gave statements that downplayed what happened and basically outright lied to police. There are even reports that one of the girls in the car with Amaya is related to Alex. And since they went to such great heights to hide the true story, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a setup. Was Amaya encouraged to get out of the car and dance in front of Alex's vehicle by Deja and Mickey? What?
I was definitely about to say that. It was like a dare or something. You got whoop whoop.
Was it all just a coincidence? Or was it something more coordinated? Was Amaya set up? There may never be clear answers about who said what and who did what that night, but one thing is certain, Alex was the one who hit Amaya, dragged her, and left her in the street. And that's no mistake. That was an intentional choice.
And for them haters that ran Maya over and kept fucking moving, you just was some motherfucking haters. You just gonna get every fucking thing y'all motherfucking deserve. Y'all was some hating. It's like if y'all didn't want to fool with her, y'all should have just stopped being with her. And this is why I don't fucking have female friends, because the fucking jealousy be so deep and so real. Y'all get together and plot together, and then stupid like this happen. What did that girl do to y'all to make y'all want to unalive her so badly? Y'all some hating. Y'all some hating shits. And then y'all got all y'all accounts on motherfucking private. Y'all deactivating Facebook, X, and all that. Guess what, baby? God sit high and he looks low. And guess what? Everybody's going to have their judgment day. Who are you guys to run somebody over?
And to act like you ain't see her in front of the car dancing is wow. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but I can't put it on my page because I know they'll take it down. It's a video going around of a girl dancing in front of the car, and then these friends just get in the car and drive off. And they trying to say like, oh, we didn't see her. It was an accident. And it's just like, how? Even if she was getting out to get something, how y'all didn't like, how do you not look around and realize a person that was just in the car is not with you? Like, listen, these friend groups are getting so weird nowadays. It needs to be studied. When you realize the people closest to you be the ones that hurt you, it make you want to fall back. The fact that these people are out walking around free, I don't like it. Like, the fact that she had just texted her friend and said, I should have went with you, let me know that once she got there, her energy was off. Her spirit was off. She knew for a fact she was in the wrong place. I have learned to follow my first mind. I have learned to follow my heart. I have learned if my mind say, go, get around, whatever, I don't even question it no more. Like, follow your first mind. Follow your discernment. People be jealous, envious, and haters.
As I look deeper into the tragic death of Amaya Cunningham, I couldn't help but think of Shanquella Robinson, another young woman who lost her life while surrounded by people who claim to be her friends. The disturbing similarities are hard to ignore. What both stories painfully highlight is this: everybody smiling in your face isn't your friend. And sometimes being around jealous, envious, or hateful people can lead to your own demise. And then you have the decision that Amaya made that night. Her decision to get out of the car and dance in the street, specifically in front of a vehicle driven by someone she had tension with. And that decision is also now at the center of this heartbreaking case. It definitely complicates the narrative, especially because the only people who truly know what happened are Amaya and the three women she was with that night, women who by several accounts obviously didn't care too much for her. Now Amaya is gone, and only those three women remain to tell the story. Without outside witnesses, it becomes their word alone, and that raises serious concerns. Alex, a driver, is claiming it was an accident. There was no one else in the car with her to contradict her. Meanwhile, Deja and Mickey, the two women who are with Amaya, are already being accused of lying to police and covering for Alex. To every young woman out there, remember, most of the people you think are your friends probably aren't. Maturing is realizing that if you're hanging out with 6 friends, there's no way that all 6 friends are really your friends. I mean, let's be real. There's no such thing as having 6 real friends anyway. But you don't need a big circle, you need a trustworthy one. Protect your peace, protect your energy, protect your life. Gone are the days of the buddy system where everyone looked out for each other. I'm my sister's keeper used to mean something. But too often today, we see young women surrounded by people who don't care for them at all. People who would rather compete with them than support them. And you have to look out for yourself. Don't put yourself in dangerous situations. The sad truth is, Amaya would still be alive if she didn't hop out that car to twerk. It might sound like something fun to do, you know, the Glorilla lyrics, talking about twerking on headlights. But it's very dangerous, and Amaya's story is a heartbreaking reminder of just how dangerous that can be. Remember, you have to make common sense decisions for yourself. Don't let the Jezebel spirit take over you, allowing more evil to creep in. Let's go ahead and get the conversation.
Yeah, it's so sad what happened to this girl. That don't make no sense. Prayers to the family. Hope justice comes to us soon. I won't be shocked if it was, girl, go shake that ass. Go in front of the car and shake that ass. Hey, hey, hey. Won't be shocked. And what was the argument about? Nobody's telling us what the argument was about. I need to know that too. Because if bitches just have words like, okay, like back and forth petty shit, all right, but if it was about something important to one of them, I need to know. That's about it. All right, we'll see you guys next week. This is the last episode of the week, so hey. Make sure you Google me, Sativa Jones. You'll follow all my social medias. Make sure you follow us at Visionary Unlimited on YouTube. Make sure you follow us at the Visionary Podcast Network on Facebook. And make sure you follow us on Twitch at Sativa_Jones. The difference between the dreamer and the visionary and the vision. Oh, wait, time. This has been Rolling with Sativa. The difference between a dreamer and the visionary and the dreamer is the dreamer has his eyes closed and the visionary has his eyes open. Bow.
This is some visionary shit.